Located only 30 kilometers from Nairobi, it was a perfect day out, with many bringing their own picnics. Out on the stages, the race for the overall lead of the rally was at fever pitch. As expected, Conrad Rautenbach and Peter Marsh were now setting the pace and were quickest over 3 of the 4 remaining stages, marginally opening up their lead on each one. Carl Tundo and Tim Jessup would only have a chance of victory if Rautenbach had a problem, and whilst this was unlikely, were driving to preserve their second place in the knowledge that Navarra was on full attack behind them.
So I'm going to actually try and get for the KNRC Championship. Okay. I'm pushing, but I'm not. I'm just making sure no one can catch me from behind. No punctures.
Andrea Navarra with Guido D'Amore were getting all they could out of the Fiat and were quicker than Tundo, but the time gained was all lost in the last stage of the event with the gearbox jammed in fourth. In service, the well-trained team of mechanics got to work and changed the box within the 20 minutes allowed, enabling the Fiat to reach the finish. With the pace of the rally so fast, there was not enough stage miles left for Hideki Miyoshi and Hikaru Ichino to make any further progress up the leaderboard, and they would have to settle for 4th and 2nd in the IRC Challenge.
We had puncture yesterday. We stopped for over 4 minutes. It's a big disappointment, but we finished 4th. It's a good result.
Muna Singh and David Sihoka stayed out of trouble, having decided a finish was more important than chasing Miyoshi. Despite a puncture on the last stage, they would finish the safari for the first time in a comfortable 5th place. The race between Asad Anwar and Baldev Chaga would turn out in Chaga's favor, although it was only decided on the very last stage when Chaga was 41 seconds faster than Anwar and they snatched 6th place. Asad Anwar and Nick Patel may have lost the position, but they were still declared 3rd in the IRC Challenge results, and the points gained for Mitsubishi would place Mitsubishi at the head of the manufacturer's table. Sami Aslam and Abdul Sidi had also been on a mission and came to within 8 seconds of Anwar and had to settle for 8th. Patrick Emmonspool and Benoit Doby had left their attack too late and would finish 9th to record their first safari finish. Rounding off the top 10 were Sushil Shah and Mohammed Khana, which was a personal best, and the points gain would set them up nicely for the season ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Conrad Rautenbach and Peter Marsh.
After 3 days of competition and nearly 300 kilometers of hard motoring, Conrad Rautenbach climbed the finish ramp in 1st place in what will be remembered as the closest Safari Rally finish ever.
We came out here and we thought we might have had an outside possibility, but no, it's been really great, especially with all the foreign guys here in the IRC and beating the Fiat, full manufacturer. It's fantastic. It's really good.
The Safari Rally had returned to the international arena and for the first time in 4 years was won by a foreign crew. Only 8 cars had retired during the event, leaving 25 to climb the finish ramp, of which 13 were from outside Kenya. Being the highest placed Kenyan crew, Carl Tundo and Tim Jessup won the Qatar Airlines ticket to Istanbul for the next round in the IRC series. The 2007 KCB Safari Rally had proved that despite having to be run to a modern format far removed from its historical past, that it remains one of the great classics.
I haven't been to the Safari for a couple of years, but since the last time I was here it has improved dramatically, and it's very pleasing to see what they've done to improve the status of this event.
The Safari had been the inaugural event of the Intercontinental Rally Challenge, and we asked Jean-Pierre Nicolas, the IRC sport coordinator, whether it had met all expectations.
having seen all the roads myself, I have done all the stages. I can tell that I am very surprised and really a good surprise. Now, with the European cars, you can come in Kenya and make a good result.